Good morning everybody and welcome to our very first Disneyland day. I'm so excited to go over to Disneyland. My sleep was alright. I woke up at about 4:30 it was, and I couldn't get back to sleep until about 6, so then I had like a little power nap at 6. But yeah, I feel like I was up the earliest. It was very warm in the room as well. I just can't sort out the air conditioning. That's something that's really annoying, but it's actually quite nice because it's cold enough to wear my Spirit jersey. So I've got my Pirates of the Caribbean Spirit jersey on, which is really fun. But we've actually just gone and bought our tickets for the shuttle bus which goes over to Disneyland. It's basically $6 per person per day, and you have to do it every single day. There's not like an option to do like a 5-day pass or anything like that. And yeah, it costs us $6, and the buses are at 1/4 and 1/4 the hour. So excited to go and do that. But if you're seeing my face for the first time, a big hello from me. My name is Sam and I post lots of Disney, theatre, travel and lifestyle content. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. But it feels so good to have the ears back on. Let's go and head over to Disneyland. I cannot wait to be going to this original park for the very first time in my life. It's going to be great. Let's go. And this is what the ticket looks like for the shuttle bus. So it says 4 tickets for October the 23rd. And this is what we show the driver. Here it is. I love it. It's like a school bus. Oh look, there's Woody and Buzz. This is so nice. This is literally so cool. I want to sit in the back like a cool kid. Oh, we're here. Right, we are through. We're in Disneyland property. That is so exciting. The bus was actually really good. They was playing like loads of songs. We sang along. It was such a great vibe. So I love the bus. We'll definitely be using it again. And also, when we're going to like IHOP and Denny's, that's literally across the road from Disneyland. It's like crazy to think that Disneyland is amongst all that busyness which is out there. It's beyond me. It shows that Disney is an actual bubble, like 100%. We're in the Disney bubble right now. We're gonna go through security. But yeah, you can see the weather right now is like 14 degrees, but it's gonna go up to like 29 at 3 o'clock. So it's gonna get pretty hot out there, and I can't wait to actually take the Spirit jersey off because I have a really good t-shirt that I've got as well. One thing I've noticed here already is that the security takes so much longer here than it does at Walt Disney World. They haven't got like the technology, or you kind of just have to have your bag checked by a human rather than it being like for a machine, and if you beep, you go to a separate thing. So that's something that I've noticed that's a big difference. I feel like a lot of these vlogs are going to be me kind of saying about the differences between Disneyland and Disney World because yeah, that's just one of the differences I've noticed. But one thing they've done right here is all the Halloween decorations, and in daylight it looks so amazing. Just look at all the pumpkin decorations up there. They're so cute. They've even got some more over there. But I love all the detail, and Minnie with the red leaves. That is so cute, and all like the vines coming out. Honestly, this is how Halloween should be done. It is so cute. I honestly love it. Oh, this is the classic Disneyland entrance. I love it. It's all under like renovation at the moment, so there's this like scrim over it at the minute, but still, that is cute. I absolutely love that. I love the Mickey head with all the flowers. Actually, a photo pass photographer just over there to get some photos. Well, we don't actually have a photo pass on this trip, so I imagine we'll just get lots of pictures, but oh, this is amazing. I feel like I'm home. And as always, I love this sign. He leaves today and enters the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. The best. And we're in Main Street, USA. I literally just cannot put into words how long I have waited to be going to the original Disneyland, the one where Walt himself once stood on these streets. And it's so weird being on Main Street, USA. Like, this is my 3rd Main Street, USA that I've done now. And oh, look at pumpkin. There's a huge pumpkin. This is so exciting. And yet it feels so different, but feels like the same, and you notice like little differences. I love it. It is literally so gorgeous. Just look how giant that pumpkin is. I think that could actually be bigger than the castle. Not gonna lie. Can't wait to see the castle there. It's gonna be so amazing to see the actual original Disneyland castle. But it is so beautiful. I love all the buildings, the smells, the music, everything is just the best. And it's Halloween time here on Main Street. Right, I'm not even sure how I'm going to feel about this castle, but I'm just walking around the corner to get my first little glimpse. I know it's going to be small, but it is a small castle, but it is cute. And they've got the snow on the top, ready for Christmas. And that pumpkin, that is gorgeous. I love that. I'll show you the castle in a minute. First stop is actually going to be the fire department, because that is a very special place here at Disneyland. And this is it, the Disneyland Fire Department. This is one of the most special places at Disneyland, because up there is Walt's office, and they always keep that light on all the time for Walt. But here it is, the fire department, and it is absolutely stunning. Wow. The fact that literally above us is Walt's office. It's amazing how quiet it is in here as well, but you've got like this like transportation in here with the Disneyland fire department, and these are like stables, I assume. Yeah, these are stables for like the horses, the Disneyland horses. Bumps on the fireman's pole. There's a vaults office up there. I actually forgot to mention as well, we have a really exciting lunch reservation today at Café Orleans for the Monte Cristo sandwich. That's something that literally I've been waiting for the longest time, so it's going to be so good going over to get my Monte Cristo sandwich. But the fire department was really cute, and I feel like that's the thing about Disneyland, it is so nostalgic here. Like, it has so much history, and the fire station was that, like literally going in there was just breathtaking. I feel like I want to spend some more time in there, but we also need to go and get onto Haunted Mansion Holiday because we have boarding group 1 for that, which is absolutely craziness. So I will go over there and I'll talk to you a little bit more about what that's like. But I'm going to spend a bit more time on Main Street, go and see the castle, get some castle photos, and just soak in all the vibes of Main Street USA. I've noticed this Main Street USA smells so sweet as well. There's such a sweet smell, and I love as well all the brick. This is something that you don't have at Walt Disney World. But here we are. Can we see the castle? I can't even see the castle. I feel like they're holding everybody up over here because it's not quite open yet. But the castle is there right at the end of Main Street USA, and it is so gorgeous. I love the colours of it. I love as well that literally everywhere you look there is pumpkins. They're at the Cristo Arcade, literally all around Main Street, and also up there on the Main Street Cinema. Halloween is like the best time of year, and I think to visit Disneyland for Halloween, that is by far the best time. Just look at that little castle there. We were actually going to go and do a pumpkin picture, but the queue was like so long, so I feel like that was going to take ages. But it's literally just turned 10 to 8, and the park opens at 8 o'clock, and I feel like we've got some movement, so we're getting a bit closer to the castle now. Is it bigger than what I expected? No, I think it's literally exactly how I thought the castle was going to be. But yeah, it is really gorgeous. So I can see the partner statue there as well. It feels so good to be here. This is just like pure happiness and like nostalgia. Like, it doesn't make me feel like emotional in the same way as Walt Disney World, but I feel like I haven't got this like connection with this park yet. But I'm gonna get it. I'm sure I'm gonna get it at some point. Another thing that I love is that on this Main Street USA, all the shops are like completely different. Like, I can't wait to actually look in the Main Street shops. They're always one of my favourite things to do. But yeah, literally, they're all like named different things and things like that, and it's just like it has a slight different look, and that's what I love. Like, the music's the same, the atmosphere is the same, but yeah, it's just different shops. Oh, look at the little castle. Oh, the Matterhorn as well. So you've got the Matterhorn just over there, which is very exciting. And our little beautiful castle. I can't wait to get a little bit closer and get some really good pictures of it. But I love it. It's all like decked up, ready for the holidays. There's actually like a film crew in this middle section, so we actually can't get anywhere near the castle at the minute until this film crew go, which I have no idea when that's going to be. I feel like if they're going to have a film crew, they should have just done that before the park opened. But yeah, we're not going to get any castle pictures yet. Party, it won't be late. CKEYMOUSE. Oh, and here it is. We're that bit closer now. She is a beauty. I feel like it's one of these castles that you just have to just appreciate, definitely. I just love what it looks like close up. Like this like central plaza area is really small compared to Walt Disney World. But she is gorgeous with all the water and the fountains. Honestly, that is stunning. I feel like a lot of people are getting pictures in this like middle central area here, but if you just go around there or around that corner over there, you get a really good picture of the castle. But fun fact, this castle opened in 1955 at the park, which is just as old as my granddad. So 1955, what a great year. And I love this compass here. It says, when you wish upon a star, your dreams come true, which is so cute. And yeah, this is what I mean. Look how quiet this area is here. And you can literally just stand here. You have a gorgeous picture of the castle, and you have like trees in the background, some flowers. It's absolutely stunning. And just like that, the park is open, and it's reached that point of the day where I can take off my Spirit jersey. It's already warm enough. Sunglasses are on because it's so bright. Look at this area. There's the Seven Dwarfs. Honestly, it's the detail in this park. It's gorgeous. See, you've got the castle just here, and then as you turn around, you've got the Wishing Well, which is gorgeous, and then the Seven Dwarfs on the rocks with this lovely like waterfall going down. Oh, I literally, my heart cannot take it. Why is this the most cutest Disney park ever? It's all this like attention to detail. Like these are things that you don't get at Walt Disney World. It is stunning. Oh, and Snow White's up there. Honestly, what a stunning, stunning park. Already, I've not even seen it, just the castle, but this is gorgeous. Right, so it's reached that part of the day, and it's literally, the park has just opened, where it's hot enough for me to take off my Spirit jersey. So I've got this t-shirt, this is a Matterhorn bobsled t-shirt. It's got Mickey and Goofy words in it, I think it is. And yeah, honestly, I love it so much. And this is one which I accidentally bought on Etsy. It was one that was from an American seller, and yeah, I ended up getting it anyway. The delivery cost so much, but I'm actually so glad that I got it. It's really, really nice. Right in front of the castle as well, as we're walking into Adventureland area, they have this here, which is the Disneyland 40th anniversary time castle. The time castle containing Disneyland memories, messages and milestones lies beneath this spot. The Disneyland time castle is dedicated to the children of the 21st century who may unlock its contents in the 80th anniversary of Disneyland on July the 17th, 2035. So yeah, it's like a time capsule sort of thing that they've put here, actually right in front of the castle. Well, I cannot wait for the 80th anniversary of Disneyland to see what they put in there. Gorgeous. And this Adventureland has got real flames as well. So stunning. Let's go and head in. I love how different every single Adventureland is. This is so different to Walt Disney World, in the same position, but just very, very different. I love it, it's got real flames. Do you not get that at Walt Disney World? So yeah, I feel like today we're dedicating it to doing a lot of the different rides that they have at Disneyland. I can't wait to actually go and just compare the rides and see what that's like. It's just stunning. Like, this park is gorgeous. Like, now I'm walking through, oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. This actually is giving me a throwback as well to a game called Disneyland Adventure. I remember playing it before, and it's basically, it is this park. It literally is this park. I feel like that's my memory of the map for Disneyland. We are just outside the Haunted Mansion Holiday, and as you can see, this is an overlay that they do. They actually turn the classic Haunted Mansion attraction into a Nightmare Before Christmas themed attraction. It's something they do every single year, and it is literally stunning. I've kind of seen little clips of what they do, but I've tried to keep it a secret as much as I can, so I can't wait to go in there. This is something as well that you actually have to go and get a virtual queue for. So we actually went and got our virtual queue at 7 o'clock this morning. That's when it opens. You basically just need to have a park pass for Disneyland Park. If you're going to California Adventure on that day and you book that, you can't go and get a park pass for this until after 12 p.m. But yeah, we went and booked it, and we actually got boarding route 1, which is like craziness. Just make sure that you're all linked so that we can go and do it. But yeah, me and my mum was on it at the same time, pressing that refresh button for about 5 minutes, and we got it, boarding group 1. So we should be opening any time now, but it isn't quite open yet, but hopefully it'll be open. But I love the music for this, it's so good. The reason it's actually on a virtual queue is because the main queue is actually going through some refurbishment in the minute, so they can't actually go and like fit everybody in. But yeah, it's on a virtual queue, which is amazing.
5 minutes later.
Right, so Haunted Mansion Holiday is currently unavailable, so we're gonna go and maybe try Pirates. I feel like Pirates is always a good shout, especially it's right next to, whoa, it's so bright. It's literally right next to Haunted Mansion Holiday, so we might as well go and do Pirates. This Pirates here, obviously the original, is such a long attraction. I think it's something like 15 minutes long. It's a really, really long ride, and lots of different scenes, and I'm very excited to go and do this one. People say this is actually their favourite Pirates. I feel like it's gonna be very, very different. It looks very different from the outside to any other Pirates that we've got, but yeah, I can't wait to go and do it. Pirates is always such a good ride, and to get that pirate smell again, cannot wait. So let's go and head over to Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates is just a 5-minute wait this morning, so you definitely can't say no to that. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Oh, look how gorgeous that is. I honestly love that. It's actually in New Orleans Square, and I just love the whole like Mardi Gras theme of this. Oh, we're going in. Oh, it smells so good. That is such a strong smell. And you can see all the boats. It's so crazy, you can see all the boats going in. Oh, I love it so much. Why is this so different? I just love how every single Pirates is completely different to each other. And we're literally walking straight in. Yeah, and on we go. Can't believe it. First ever Disneyland ride. And there's the Blue Bayou restaurant. I bet it's a great restaurant to eat in. Look at him drinking. now in bed. There he is again. And it's time to meet a new dirty foot who surprisingly has a clean foot. Right, so that is our first ride at Disneyland done. We've just done Pirates of the Caribbean. I absolutely love going and seeing all the different pirate attractions. That one was actually really, really good. We was on there for like 20 minutes. It was like the longest ride ever, but I really enjoyed it. It was honestly so good. I feel like the first maybe like 5-6 minutes, not much really happened. It was kind of like just darkness, but I really did like the cave section, and then seeing like the pirates and the pirate in the bed. That was really cool. Just seeing the different pirate attractions and seeing what they've done. Honestly, it is like so stunning. I honestly loved it, and definitely I do need to go and do it again because I feel like it's one of them attractions where every time you go on it you'll notice something new. Sean, what do you think?
I loved it.
Loved it.
Good one.
Yeah, it was a good one. I'd say I think Disneyland Paris is still my number 1 Pirates, then that would be number 2, and then Walt Disney World number 3. But that was honestly a beautiful attraction, and I can't wait to go on that again at some point. Right, Haunted Mansion Holiday has just opened, so it's time for us now to go and head in. Oh, you've got a horse and carriage here with all the pumpkins. I feel like this is going to be such a great attraction here. Here is the mansion itself. Love the pumpkin there as well, the pumpkin scarecrow. 0 days to Christmas. Honestly, it is so beautiful. Oh, I love all the Night Before Christmas music.
Perhaps you've seen in your dreams, or the story that you were about to be told. But during this season, it's sometimes alarming. So relax and reflect. Feel free to take pause. 'Twas the nightmare before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse. There's a monsters and skeleton heads.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Wow, that pre-show was so good. That stretch actually goes down. Oh, wow. I can't believe that this is here literally just for a couple of months a year. Look at that.
Children. Make some fun.
Gingerbread man. Oh. Honestly, I don't think I have to stop smiling this ride. It smells so good too. Oh. Wow.
Welcome to my Christmas delight. Look, Zero, I think they like our Christmas.
Sally. Oh, I'm in love.
You were scary. What's this?
Your Santa Claus sack. I'll be waiting to open my Christmas present. Hurry back.
Right, so So we've just come off of Haunted Mansion Holiday, and easily that is one of the best themed Disney attractions that I've ever been on in my whole entire life. That was incredible. From the moment you went and you entered this, actually not even the station, the pre-show, it was breathtaking, like everything. I honestly love it. I've just had a look. Haunted Mansion Holiday is here until January the 20th, 2025. So if you're coming to Disneyland, definitely go get your virtual queue ready to go on to Haunted Mansion Holiday, because that was honestly one of the most stunning things I've ever seen. The smells in there, it's a big job for them to go and do that, but I'm just so glad that I went and done it. I loved the Madame Leota room with all of that. I loved seeing the Jack Skellington animatronic, the Oogie Boogie animatronic. Like, honestly, the attention to detail in there is incredible. You can only go and do it once a day, and I wish that I could go and do that more, because again, just like Pirates, it's something where every single time you go on there you'll notice something different. But easily that is a 10 out of 10 attraction. I honestly loved it so much, and yeah, that has got me in the Halloween and Christmas spirit just from that ride. I just honestly, phenomenal. Best ride that I've done here so far, and it's only ride number 2. We're going to go on to another attraction now, which is going to be amazing, which is going to be the Indiana Jones Adventure attraction, which is over in Adventureland. So we're going to start heading over there now. Here it is, Indiana Jones Adventure, Temple of the Forbidden Eye. It's a 30-minute wait, which is actually the longest wait in the park right now. So we thought we might as well do it whilst the wait is a bit lower. But this is meant to be such an incredibly themed attraction, and I just can't wait to get on here. This is the one that I've been most excited for. So let's go and head straight on. Wow. Again, their queues are so well themed. It's very mysterious in here. This is a danger flooded maze. Oh, it's so dark. I think it's attractions like this though that I do get scared of, because I feel like I've really hyped this one up in my head, and I just don't want it to be underwhelming, which I don't think it will be, but I literally have no idea what to expect. But I am so excited, I'm so ready for this. Oh, beware of the bats. Oh, I can hear them. You scared, Sean? No. You're acting like you're not. Oh, look at the skulls. It says, don't step on the diamond-shaped stones. What happens? Oh, nothing happened. I'm alright.
Transportation devices are ingenious vouchers for safekeeping all earthly treasures when the journey becomes bumpy.
Sure, can I look here? Look to the eyes of the idol. Let's go get that dino. Wrong one. I am so excited.
It is yours.
I don't even know what my footage was like just then, because it was crazy. It was such a crazy ride, but honestly, wow. Right, I'm actually still trying to comprehend what I've just seen with my own eyes, because that attraction is by far one of the best Disney attractions that I've ever witnessed with my own eyes. That was honestly so amazing. You know what, Dinosaur, I'm happy to say goodbye now. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to do Indiana Jones. Obviously, when Dinosaur Animal Kingdom does change, it's not going to be a complete replica of that, but if it's anything like that, I would be so happy. That was so intense. The theming was amazing. There was parts when it went cold and it was hot. The last like finale bit with like the big giant like wall coming down to Indy, that was like honestly amazing. Like I was literally lost for words. It was such a good attraction, and the theming, the fire, seeing all the other cars go along, like honestly it was so amazing. I completely get why that is probably one of the busiest rides here at Disneyland, because it was just insane. But we only wait like 30 minutes for it, and that is like a really, really good wait. I just love every single thing about it, and I need to go and do it again. I feel like all these attractions I need to go and do again, but there's so many attractions here. Like here at this park, there's actually more rides than there is at Walt Disney World. So there's a lot that we need to go and do, but I'm so glad that we've gone and done that. We actually need to go and get some breakfast now, and I have no idea what I want or what I fancy. I've got a list of things that I want to definitely go and try, but what I'm going to pick today, I have no idea. So we're just going to have a little stroll around the park, maybe try somewhere different. We've done Adventureland now, we've looked at New Orleans Square. I feel like we might go to like Tomorrowland maybe, and just have a little look over there for a little bit and get a breakfast. But so far, Disneyland is really impressing me. I literally love what I'm seeing so much. Right, so we are just walking through Tomorrowland for the very first time. It feels a lot narrower than at Walt Disney World, but I feel like we're going to go to somewhere called Galactic Grill, which we're going to go over and try and find. But apparently they have got really good breakfast over there, so I feel like we want something that's, you know, going to be like quite light. Can't wait for some Disneyland food. My first like proper Disneyland food is going to be right now. Where are we going? This here is Galactic Grill. They actually do mobile order, which is what we're going to go and do, because the queues are quite long over there. There's a lovely seating area as well, which is in the sun. Some of it's in the shade, but actually the temperature is like perfect right now. You've got some just over there looking over Autopia and the Submarines. They have so many different entrees here. So they've got chicken tenders and funnel cake fries, which look quite interesting. A breakfast bagel, an American breakfast burrito. Oh, I love a breakfast burrito. I feel like it's going to have to be that, $11.49. Galactic sunrise funnel cake fries, which is basically the fries with the sugar on top of maple sauce and some fruit. So they are the breakfast options right now at Galactic Grill. I think my last breakfast burrito that I had was in Vegas, and it was one of the best things I ever tasted. It's literally a breakfast game changer for me now, so I cannot wait. And yeah, then it literally just shows that your order could be ready between 2 and 10 minutes. You press I'm here, sends the request, and it will let us know when we can go and collect it. And we need to go and collect from window 3. Right, I've got it. I'm going to go and unwrap it because I feel like Christmas has come early. Look at the size of that. This is absolutely huge. Cannot wait to go and give this a try. I'm actually going to go and cut it in half, I think, first. They actually gave us some salsa as well, which is good because I love salsa on a burrito. So let's go and cut it in half. Whoa, look at all that goodness inside. So inside they've got egg, bacon, hash browns, cheese. Honestly, that looks so delicious. So let's go and give this a try. Bon appetit. That is so tasty. I think you actually get 2 like sausage patties in there. The bacon is so crispy, the hash browns are so good, and I feel like the salsa definitely adds to it. I like definitely go and get as much salsa as you can, and for me I just dip it in, but my mum went and just poured it in the burrito. But breakfast burritos are honestly a game changer. Like if I could have breakfast like this every single morning, I'd be like the happiest person ever. Honestly, I'd give that 9 out of 10. Really nice, really tasty, love it. In yesterday's travel day vlog, we actually went over to Target and we got these bottles of Coke, and it actually worked out that each bottle, when we worked it out on the receipt, basically worked out 69 cents a bottle. So it was actually a really, really good deal. So these definitely are worth taking into the park. But also, just like at Walt Disney World, you can ask for ice water anywhere. So obviously I've just finished my bottle of Coke. But yeah, you can go to any quick service location and ask for ice water, which is honestly one of the like best things ever. Like if you're getting thirsty, especially now it's getting like slightly hotter, definitely worth getting ice water if you can. But yeah, any quick service location does it, and it's normally really good water. I love ice water. The Matterhorn still hasn't opened today yet, so we're keeping an eye on the app for that one. I do want to go on that very, very soon, hopefully. We're actually going to go head onto the Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, which I think is going to be a really nice attraction just while we're waiting for our burrito to digest. And it says that Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage is an underwater adventure experience inside an enclosed, semi-submerged vessel, which sounds so cool. It's like an actual real-life submarine. Isn't Nemo music just the cutest? I love it. And it's that submarine, Seafarer 507. Wow, look at this. Oh, there's all seats over here. Oh, we get our own little window. I actually thought it was going to be really claustrophobic in here, but it actually isn't that bad. The lights are come off. This is so exciting. It's so different to anything else I've ever done before. This is good lighting. Wow. Oh look. That was Pete Sherman, 42 Wannabe Way, Sydney. I think I just found Disneyland's cutest attraction. That was like the cutest little ride to go on, and so much better than the Finding Nemo ride they have over at Epcot. Like, so much better. I thought that was just going to be like a little bit of a filler ride, which I guess it is, but that was honestly so cute. I loved it, and I've actually been on the Submarine Voyage at Legoland. This is like insane in comparison. It is so good. So I really loved it. There's a mixture of like screens, some like props in there as well, but that was really nice. And it was only a 15-minute wait. It wasn't too bad at all. Right, Sean, what's the next ride? Space Mountain, Space Mountain, Space Mountain. Let's go and do it. On my last trip to Disney World, I actually realised that I actually despise Space Mountain over there. So I'm really hoping this one is a lot better. I love the one at Disneyland Paris. I feel like this one's more like the one at Disney World, but instead you sit in twos rather than ones, and hopefully it's not as rough. So that's something. But also, I love how this is not the Hyperspace Mountain theme. It's the proper Space Mountain, how it should be. Oh wow, the scale of this in comparison is huge. So yeah, these are the trains down here. So you sit in twos, which is just much better than the one that's at Walt Disney World. Yeah, they did actually turn this into Hyperspace Mountain for a short amount of time. I think they still do it on like May the 4th around that time, but it's Space Mountain, the true classic. Let's do this. Space Mountain, Space Mountain. I don't know why that started. That started in Florida. Space Mountain. And we're clear for launch. Let's go. It's so fast! Yeah, we've done it! Craziness. That was actually a smooth Space Mountain. I actually really enjoyed that. It was so good. But we're going to do a little bit of merchandise shopping. Have a little look. I love a bit of shopping here at Disney. I love all of their Halloween stuff they've got right now, but I actually really love this. It's like a little candle holder. It's actually $30, but if you go and buy any other merchandise, it's only $15. So you get like 50% off, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it says $15 each plus tax with any merchandise purchase. So I really like that. Oh, I love Halloween merch so much. This hat is also really nice with the Mickey pumpkin head. That's so cute. Oh, look at that one. Very loud. I do love it. And also this is the shirt that I saw in Walt Disney World. Also really, really nice. I think this was for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I swear they had something very similar. I almost found the Leia ears. I've never ever seen these before, but they are really nice. Star Wars ears, Princess Leia. I don't know how we've never seen them, but you're getting them. I wonder how much they are. They are $35 for these ones, I think. I think so. The thing is with some of these ears is they never really have the price on. Sometimes they're on this little label here, sometimes they're on that one. You just don't know where to look, but I think they're $35. This at Disneyland authentic original like spirit jersey kind of thing is really, really nice. I don't think it's not even a spirit jersey, but these are really nice. They do it in red. They've also got it in blue and green. I think I like the red the most, but they're really nice. This part of the shop is my absolute favourite. First of all, I love the bag. That is so nice. You can tell it's that from Disneyland because of the D. And then also, this is a really nice coat. It is $89.99, which actually isn't too bad. It's actually a really good material. And then at the back, it says Disneyland Resort, which is really nice. And it's also reversible, so you can also have it with this design here. I probably wouldn't wear it with this design, but I do like it. This one here with just the Disneyland at the back. And I'm also in love with these zip fleece hoodies. They're so nice, especially in California as well, when it does get a bit chillier in the mornings and evenings. I feel like I like it in that colour. That is such a me colour, that is at $74.99. I actually really like this one as well, with Disneyland Resort, and it has the wheel on it as well. I really love it. And also, I found the Spirit jersey. Also, really, really cute. I do like that. Disneyland at the back. Their merchandise is so good. We've been in one shop, guys, one shop, and I think I'm going to be spending a lot of money on Disneyland merchandise. It is so nice, like, honestly, I love it so much. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of an expensive trip, so make sure you're subscribing and make sure you're staying tuned, because I will be going and doing a haul at the end of this vlog series as well, just to show everything that we bought. But they've done a really good thing over there, because we bought some merchandise. We actually got the pumpkin candle holder for $15, and they actually kept it, so they're basically going to keep it, and then we're going to return later on, just obviously because they know that it could smash on rides and that kind of thing. So that's a really good service that they have here at Disneyland. I think they have something similar at Walt Disney World, but we've never actually utilised it. But the cast member over there was so friendly, and yeah, he's kept it. We're going to go and come back later on to go and collect our merchandise, which is very, very exciting. Something we actually haven't seen yet is any characters, so we are going to be on the lookout for some characters soon. I know at Disneyland it's very, very different characters, and they do just kind of walk around, and it's kind of like pure luck if you see them or not. But we actually, I think we saw Peter Pan from like a distance, but it'll be nice to go in and hopefully walk through and see some characters. We're also going to go and soak up more of the vibes down Main Street, see some entertainment, that kind of thing. I think whilst we are in Tomorrowland, we're going to go and head onto, what's this one called? Lightyear Astro Blasters. We're going to go and do that, which is only on a 10-minute wait, so that's nice and short. The wait times actually really aren't bad here at Disneyland, and I'm just loving the vibes.
To infinity and beyond.
I feel like I've got to get used to a new type of gun. It's not like this at Walt Disney World, but let's go on. Here we go. We mean serious business here. Let's go and defeat Zurg. Restart. Not doing very well. I feel like it's so much brighter in here, and this gun is so much harder than the one at Walt Disney World. I feel like this one up here is worth quite a lot. No, 100. That's not worth it. Honestly, this game I just don't get. If anyone give me tips on how to do this game properly, please leave them in the comments below, because I feel like every single one I'm not getting. Well, I guess I am the winner on our car. I'm at level 3, a planetary pilot. For me though, I am definitely a Toy Story Mania kind of guy, so I'm definitely looking forward to Toy Story Mania tomorrow at California Adventure, because that's my game, that one. You actually can go and email your photo to you, so you go and you find your photo, yeah, and then once you've gone and found your photo, it actually goes and tells you your score. This says Sean got 0, which definitely isn't true. Say it's your photo, and then it'll go and email it to you. Those of you who know me well will know just how much I love a pin badge, and I love these Pixar ones they've got here. Got a 23.19. I love that. I really like this one as well. The Coco Miguel on the guitar. And then they've always got a colour. So this one's a yellow, which means it's $14.99. But as I said, when I do a haul, you'll see all my pin badges that I've got, because I'm sure there's going to be lots and lots here from Disneyland. I think the pins I'm looking for most are just some classic Disneyland ones. Something that says Disneyland or with the castle or something. That's like my top priority. And wow, look at that churro. Disneyland churros look so amazing. I've been to Disney so much now that I've noticed that if I go and I point, I do the 2-finger point. It's just like in me now. Wow, these cars are so cool. They're all like different shapes and sizes and everything. These look so much more scarier. Jack, I'm going on with you. Let's do this. Oh, I love the number plate. Mickey 028. That's so cool. Here's a car. Jack, you can go do it. You do the steering. I'm doing the pedals. Let's go. We've actually got such a good car. I love it. I love the smell of this ride as well. That fuel-y smell. So good. Route 55. The year Disney opened. Go through the dirt track. When I used to go and watch the Imagineering Story, which by the way are one of the best series ever, it's actually an opening day attraction, and it didn't actually have the like track, so it was absolute chaos, people like bumping into each other and everything. But if you ever get a chance, watch the Imagineering Story. If you haven't, it's on Disney Plus, and it is such a great show. Like honestly, that is like my inner Disney nerd just comes out there. I love it. There they are, they're catching up. The orbit is flying. That was so good seeing the Disneyland band. They were honestly amazing. I love seeing them. And if you go and check the Disneyland app, it shows you all their show times. We're actually going to go and get some photos at Main Street, but there is the partner statue. And I've just noticed that all around the partner statue are different pumpkins with the different characters. So you've got Tinkerbell over there. Oh, and they show the different lands. That one's for Fantasyland. And then for Critter Country is Winnie the Pooh, obviously. Frontierland is Woody. I love that. I bet this looks so good at night time. And New Orleans Square is Jack Skellington. Ah, look at the Matterhorn behind me. Absolutely loving it. I'm going to say another thing that I always say on every single Disney trip, but definitely go, if you see somebody like a family, go and take their picture for them, because honestly, it'll make their day. And 9 times out of 10, they'll come and ask you if you want a family picture. And the photo pass lines are really, really long here, I've noticed. And oh, the Dapper Dan's going on. I think the Dapper Dans are on. I need to go and see the Dapper Dans. I've not seen them in so long.
She doesn't scare you, no evil they will. To see her is to take a sudden chill. Cruella, Cruella de Vil.
Oh, it's so good we got to see them. I feel like we've waited in Walt Disney World for so long to see them, and I just am never lucky enough to see them. But I love their like Halloween costumes that they've got right now. It was so good, honestly. I love seeing the Dapper Dans. We tried to get a photo at the pumpkin, but it was still like the longest line ever. So it seems that we're not going to be doing that right now. I feel like the queue for it, like I've just heard some people and they said they was waiting like 45 minutes to get a picture with the pumpkin. So we just had like a little sneaky selfie at the front, which is fine. You can go and do that. But yeah, I would like to get a professional photo there, because that is like the main attraction here right now. Like everyone loves that pumpkin as you walk into Disneyland. I think that's the thing with Disneyland, is people come in all throughout the day. The park hours are so long. Today is actually open from 8 AM to 11 PM. So it's a very, very long day. So people are coming in all the time. So yeah, I feel like Main Street just hasn't really quietened down at all. We've just come into the Adventureland Bazaar, which is one of these like really big merchandise shops here in Adventureland, and it sells all your merchandise for Adventureland attractions. I really love this. It's proper embroidered on as well. Jungle Cruise, it goes for Niles and Niles and Niles. That is so nice. Does that have my size in it? Is that my size? Yeah, they've actually got a large, and it is $34.99, but that is the most gorgeous t-shirt ever. Like, and I could wear that in Walt Disney World as well. I actually really love it. I feel like I might go and get that. They actually have in here Aladdin's lamp. Whoever rubs the lamp and places coins in the slot below shall receive the wisdom. So you actually have to pay to go and use this and make your wish. But yeah, you rub the lamp and make your wish. That's pretty cool, but I think it's a bit cheeky of Disney that you have to actually go and pay for it. John's found the fan. Is it good? It is really warm now. It's getting a bit sweaty out there. Oh, that does feel good. No words. It had to be done. Only at Disneyland can you get pickles for $4.49, literally almost $5. It's a giant pickle though. It is lunchtime, so just about to head in for our lunch at Café Orleans, which I'm very excited about. It has this lovely outdoor seating area, so hopefully we'll be sitting out there at some point. But I feel like I know what I want already. But they have quite a nice menu in here. We've just gone and checked in for the restaurant, so we're just waiting for them to call our name and then we can go inside. But it's actually a restaurant that we did have to book in advance. I think we booked about 60 days in advance when we could. because it's quite a popular restaurant. Although I did just look on the My Disney Experience app, and you can still get tables for it. So maybe it's like not as popular as it used to be, but this is a very, very famous restaurant in Disneyland. So definitely, hopefully it's really, really good. And I'm really excited to try the Monte Cristo sandwich, which is like the famous thing here. I feel like at Walt Disney World they've tried to do it, but it's just not as good as they do it here. So this is like really, really exciting. I think it's quite an expensive meal. I'll show you the prices and the menu, but I am so ready to eat here. And it's actually located on Orleans Street, which is this really, really cute street here. But as you can see, it's very busy with people trying to get into the restaurant. But yeah, it's literally gorgeous. I love this area. Right, we have our seat at Café Orleans, and we're sitting in this really cute outdoor area, which I really like. It's nice and shaded as well. It's literally such a lovely vibe here. You've got some indoor restaurant as well, but this actually here is the menu that they've got. So they do a prefix menu if you wanted to, which is a choice of gumbo soup or Caesar salad, short rib, vanilla candle mousse dessert, and a fountain beverage. We're not going to do that. Literally all I'm here for is the battered and fried Monte Cristo sandwich, which is $25. They also do like ratatouille. They do battered and fried triple cheese Monte Cristo sandwich. But yeah, this is what I definitely need to go and get. Like, this has been on my list for like literally the longest time ever. It's sliced turkey, ham and Swiss with seasonal preserves, and a choice of pommes frites or a salad. So I'm definitely going to go get it with some pommes frites, proper French. If you are coming here for 3 courses as well, they actually have a creme brulee tart and also an assortment of macarons too. It is quite pricey, but I actually think it's going to be such a good meal. We're actually also so thirsty, like we're so desperate for drinks. So I think this is going to be my first Minute Maid lemonade of the trip, which is honestly so exciting. I can't wait for a Minute Maid. It's been too long. We've got the nicest view as well. We're literally sitting at the edge of the restaurant, so we can see the boat going by, big fun, the mountains there. This here proves just how thirsty I am. This is like Las Vegas thirsty, when my mouth is so dry. So I literally cannot wait to drink this. This is literally all I need, just drink. Right, here is the food, and wow, look how good this looks. This is the Monte Cristo sandwich with the powdered sugar on it. Honestly, I've seen pictures of this and have been getting so excited for the longest time over this. Even the fries look amazing, like they're proper like homemade fries, and we get some sauces as well, which I can't wait to try. And then this one is like a jam, which you can go and dip it in, and then this one looks like a, I don't know, some sort of like more savoury sauce. So I'm gonna go and give it a try. I am so excited for this. Right, I'm gonna go. Oh, that's really fresh. Like, you can tell it's been like deep fried, but it's like got a bit of a squish to it. I like it. Right, I'm gonna go and dip it in to the jam first, which is how it should be done. That is so nice. It's almost a bit like a donut, but then it has the savoury from like the turkey ham and then the sweetness from the jam. Like, everything just really, really works. I'm so glad that I've had my first Monte Cristo sandwich here at Disneyland, because that is how it's done. Incredible. Right, go on then, have a try. What's it like? Do you like it? Yeah? It's like one of the best sandwiches I've ever had. So nice. This is tasty. That crunch is literally so amazing. But I actually just googled it, and it says a Monte Cristo sandwich is found at Disneyland in America, and it's basically a French toast batter. So it's a sandwich dipped in a French toast batter, shallow fried, and then dusted with sugar and then a side of jam. So that's exactly what it is. It is honestly so amazing. I'm gonna go and try one of the fries now. Them fries are really good. They're tasty by themselves, but when you go and dip it in that other sauce, not the jam, but this other one, which I don't know if it's like a ranch maybe or something, but these are so good. I need to know the recipe for these. I wonder if they're in my Disney cookbook that I had. Amazing. Well, I've got to say, my thirst has been quenched, but I am literally so full up right now. But the Café Orleans was honestly, I think, one of my favourite table service restaurants I've ever been to. I feel like it's on like Ohana level, but I actually really loved every single thing I had. Monte Cristo was really nice. The fries was like amazing. I love them. I actually left some fries, which was really, really sad. But honestly, everything about that meal was so nice. That jam that you got to like dip the Monte Cristo sandwich in. honestly perfect. It cost us $130.28, so that's how much it cost. We did have to add on a tip as well, but the service was really, really good. Drew was our server, and he was honestly so amazing. I actually left him a cast compliment, which is so nice to do. So if you ever get a chance, definitely go and leave a cast compliment on the My Disney Experience app for Disneyland, because it's honestly the most perfect thing ever. But we're gonna go now because we are so full up, and just do some like chill things. Might have a little walk around, just soak in the like vibes and that kind of stuff. Oh, and there is it the Mark Twain here? I think it's the Mark Twain riverboat. All the little ducks and the Mark Twain, looking absolutely gorgeous.
Michael, me amigo, pay attention, it's Joe time.
So it is, and what darling people I have sitting under me.
Isn't she the most gorgeous thing so close up? I love it with all the Christmas decks on there. And this is how small it is. It's like a little like toy house. Am I through? We're in Fantasyland, just like that. Oh, this is so cool. So when you turn left after coming out of the castle, you can actually go into the castle here. And there we go. It tells the story. Oh, I love how dark it is in here. But yeah, literally it's a walkthrough of the story. So what is it when you look through? What can you see?
A guard.
What is it?
It's over there.
I can't see anything.
When you come out in a few minutes.
Oh, that's cool. With Maleficent. Oh, happily ever after. Right, we're going to go and do one Fantasyland like dark ride attraction. I think it's going to be Alice in Wonderland, because that's literally right in front of us. I'm also very excited to do Mr. Toad's, because that is like a classic here, and I'd love to go and do that. But yeah, I feel like we're going to do Alice in Wonderland whilst we're in Fantasyland, because why not? Who doesn't love Alice in Wonderland? So yeah, I feel like some of it is outside, and some of it you go on top of this roof over here. But look how like curvy that track is. This is going to be so exciting. And this is our good caterpillar here. Let's go into Alice's Wonderland.
Oh, look into the white rabbit. Wow. See for yourself.
Oh, it's you and Jack.
Oh, no, that way.
Which way are we going, Sean?
This is curious. Told you. And wait, don't go here.
Oh, this is so cool.
Okay. Rule 42.
We're out on the roof. There's the Matterhorn. This is so strange. There's like no theme up here whatsoever. But you got the Matterhorn to look at, which is good. Oh, and we're going down, down, down. Strange. Very, very strange that one was. I just don't understand why we went up onto the roof and there was no theming. So confused.
Later.
Right, we are back on Main Street, USA, which feels so good. I'm actually such a Disney parks at night kind of guy, and honestly, it is so sunny in this park at night. I absolutely love it. Walking through with all the lights and everything. I love like the lights on top of the building. Like it makes me so emotional. I love it so much. Just look how gorgeous it is looking tonight. Honestly, I love it with the giant pumpkin as well. Still need a picture outside of that properly, but honestly, it is so gorgeous. And the Cristo arcade all lit up. Oh, I love this. They have like a whole shop dedicated to Halloween. It's so gorgeous in here. This is really nice. Love this spirit jersey with like the orangey Halloweeny colours. The Disneyland at the back, $79.99, which is just typical for a spirit jersey. And it has that Halloween Disneyland D on there, which is so nice. Stitch has made an appearance here with this pumpkin, the little Stitch jack-o'-lantern. Love that. My mum spotted these, and they're actually really nice. Never ever seen these before, but these Cruella de Vil ears, $34.99 for them. But again, never seen them before. I love how unique their merch is. Oh, I'm actually in love. They've actually got some Christmas pins already at the ready for this year. This wreath one is really nice. And Boo, Eeyore and Piglet with the Christmas tree. I really, really love that. Oh, and the Star Wars one. Wow, I love that they've got the Christmas pins already. This is also such a stunning tee. It's a glow-in-the-dark one, but I love it. It's like for the Haunted Mansion overlay. You have like the Haunted Mansion wallpaper on it. And then Jack Skellington sort of like taking over. It actually says at Disneyland Resort on there, which I really love. That is $34.99. That is really gorgeous. It's a really good material as well. Right, so I think our plan is we're going to go and see the Halloween projections on the castle, which starts at 9:30. We've got quite a while, about like 40 minutes, but I have no idea like how long people wait for it. It is literally just projections today, so not sure if that's going to mean that less people will be watching it. I've got no idea. So we're going to go and do that, and then I think we're going to go and head on to some of the big boy rides, because that definitely needs to be done tonight. We definitely want to get onto the Matterhorn, maybe Big Thunder Mountain as well. I'd like to go and get onto. I absolutely love the little twinkly trees over there, and the castle is looking so pretty this evening. Just look at the lighting on there. She is so stunning. I just noticed as we walk in down Main Street USA that everybody's sitting down on the pavements, and I was like, why is everyone sitting over there? Just thought people were having like a little chill. I've realised that the projections for this show actually go on all the way down on the Main Street building, so obviously people have got their spot there, so it's actually really, really busy, and it's also so crowded in front of the castle. Like, I think with this castle there's literally hardly anywhere to sit because it's such a small castle. You've not got much space to actually go and see the projections on the castle, so it is absolutely crowded. Oh yeah, it's 8:55 and we're in position, and this is our view, so we literally cannot even see the castle because that tree's in the way, but this is literally the best that we could get, so this is what we've got. Also, a lot of people are sitting down at the minute, so I feel like that's also kind of the reason why it's a bit crowded and it feels more crowded than it is. When people stand up, we should hopefully shuffle over a little bit and get a better view, I'm hoping. But something with Disneyland is that actually they don't have any fireworks on during the weekdays. It's only on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, but they actually have fireworks. Today is purely just a projection show. They do have projections that go on down Main Street as well for this show, but this is a seasonal show. It's the Halloween one, and literally lasts until the 31st of October. So if you're at Disneyland, obviously come over and see it. People stood up, we shuffled over, and what a great view. Loving this right now. Phew, can't actually stop moaning. Honestly, I was about to have a whole evening of moaning just then. I was like, this is not for me. I'm happy. Whoa, that's cool.
Happy Halloween, everyone! This is trick or treat till the minutes go to
So we've just gone and seen Halloween screens with the projections, and actually I have to say I'm actually really surprised with it. I actually really enjoyed it. It was quite a short show. I'd say it was maybe like 7-8 minutes maybe, but it was actually really good. I loved seeing Zero going across the castle. I wasn't expecting that. I know they do that at Disneyland. I just didn't realise they'd done it for that show. The projections were actually really clear on there as well. I was actually really concerned. I was thinking, you know what, the projections on that castle are not going to be good because there's just not a lot of like pink on that castle. A lot of it is the stonework, and I thought they wasn't going to be able to do it, but they definitely delivered. I actually really enjoyed it. If you can go and get a centre view of that show, 100% it's so worth it. However, if you're like when at the beginning when I literally couldn't see it and there was just the tree, there would literally have been no point. There was people literally like waiting by like the Matterhorn to go and see the show. Like I could see people waiting over there watching it. That's just not the best view over there. But you know what? For a projection show, I give that maybe like an 8 out of 10. It's really good. It could be longer, and I feel like the ending could have been a bit bigger. I feel like it didn't feel like an ending as such, but you know what? It was actually really good, and I really loved it. A lot of people are actually going and leaving Main Street now, leaving the park. So I'm thinking it's going to be quite quiet this evening with night rides and things. I think that's what a lot of people do once they've seen like the nighttime spectacular on the castle or wherever it's going to be. They actually decide to go and leave the park. So we're actually going to go and head over to the Matterhorn for our first ride. So let's go and head over. I am so excited about doing this ride, and actually for my first ride on it ever being a nighttime ride, I think it's going to be a good one. What was actually so cool is they actually had some projections on the Matterhorn over here, like they had ghosts going up there and pumpkins and stuff, and that was actually really cool. See, there's 2 different tracks, and it says the Tomorrowland one is faster with steeper drops, and the Fantasyland one is longer with sharp turns. So I'm hoping we get Tomorrowland, but I'm not sure if we actually get a choice. No idea what actually happens. Here we go. Here we go. So bumpy. That was so much darker than I expected. I don't even know what I managed to get on camera there, but that was a lot. It was very bumpy. And we were also on the Fantasyland side, so I do want to try the Tomorrowland side, but it's actually shut at the minute, but that was pretty fun. I quite enjoyed that. I feel like there was a lot to take in. It was just so dark, and I feel like I need to do it as a daytime ride, definitely, but it was pretty decent. The teacups at night sounds like a good idea. Let's go and head on, literally like walk on. Oh, the lights are so cute on this. I love how they change as well to the music. That's so cool. Right, we've got our teacup. We've got a nice blue teacup, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, hopefully this is a good spinning one. I'm hoping so. The one at Disney World weren't that great last time, so we're hoping to spin fast. That's how we love to do it on the teacup. Right, let's go. Spin. Oh no! We hardly span. That was sad. That was so sad. All I wanted was a good spin, and the man hat teacups just didn't give it to me this time. So I'm gonna have to go and try again. I mean, I was like watching other people, they're spinning so fast, but for me, it just didn't work today, which was, you know, sad times. Oh, I just noticed the swans outside the castle. So adorable. Wow guys, I can't believe that is our first day at Disneyland fully done. I've had the best day ever, like honestly. This is actually going up there as being, I think, one of my favourite Disney parks ever. It is so beautiful, it's so stunning, the theming around, the rides are really good. Like honestly, I've loved every single second of being here at this original Disneyland park. It's honestly been incredible. I feel like we've had a really successful day. We've managed to do so much, like so many rides. I think it's really only like Big Thunder Mountain, obviously Galactic we need to go to, and Mickey's Toontown, but other than that we've had like the best time. I've honestly enjoyed every single moment. So if you've enjoyed this vlog, then make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. Tomorrow's vlog is actually dedicated fully to Disney's California Adventure. It'll be my first time ever going to California Adventure. I'm very excited for this park. I feel like it's a very Instagrammy park. Can't wait to go into Pixar Pier and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be amazing. So that's all coming up tomorrow. But if you've enjoyed this vlog, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Also make sure you're commenting down below if you've been to Disneyland before. Is this your favourite park? I'd love to know. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye guys.